Good morning. Side with Donnelly case. Stop putting God on the back bench and stop putting God to the side. God should be the center of Donnelly case because there's a lot of demonic people, a lot of demonic words and mouth is fighting Donnelly case that don't even need to be in the middle of first of all with Donnelly case. And first of all, anyway you say unclean spirit, God cannot settle there. Anyway you say demonic spirit and witchcraft and all these kind of demonic things, God will not settle there. Anywhere you see any witchcraft, anything that unclean, God will not settle there. I see a lot of demonic people, a lot of covetous, envious, wicked people, Donnelly case that not supposed to be there. And I guarantee if that Donnelly mother pushed everybody aside and put God in the front, the middle, and the center, Donnelly case, she will get a breakthrough. God will open the window of heaven and pour out things upon her, wisdom, knowledge, discernment. God will even lead Donnelly mother to Donnelly father. I don't care what Noel and him people them do. There is a God that can do the impossible. There is a God in heaven that can do the impossible. Guys, I believe if because I was watching a video on YouTube and I see where what's his name? L.A. Lewis. I said him I go talk to Donnelly. I know the Bible said the dead stay with the dead and the living stay with the living. And the Bible said the dead cannot praise him as the living. So I do not understand. Oh, L.A. Lewis I go say him I go what encounter with Donnelly, I go contact with Donnelly, I go talk to Donnelly. I never know say is two God we have or three God. Is one God we have, you know. One founder, one redeemer, one starter, one finish, and that's the true and living God. That's the God of Daniel, a God that sent his only son Jesus to die on the cross for everyone's sin. The God that used Jesus to resurrect Lazarus that was dead and his body was decomposed for 4 days. That's the only God I know. That's the only founder, redeemer, and our strength. Nobody can go over him, nobody can go around him. So I don't understand what is going on, what really going on. When you go say you go talk to the dead. And this is why Donnelly mother not hearing because with them take God and put God on the back bench or the side seat and have every other demonic spirit, every other demonic mouth and Donnelly case. And the true person what we should seek fight our battle for us. There's a song by what is his name? Fight this battle for me. So I can tell all my friends you have won again. Help my hand believe. And that is so true by that gospel singer. You know, and if Donnelly mother wouldn't just make a lot of demonic people take up them honor for Donnelly case and make God put him on it, she'll get breakthrough, she will get things, she will get closure for her and her daughter. A lot of people not going to like my video because the truth is someone cannot digest the truth and that's okay. And what you want for ear and go ear is what you need for ear and go ear at times. You see all this Donnelly dead 3 months now, ain't it? And no nothing. You know see what I tell on the people open on the eyes. Even if you're not a Christian, open the eyes, all them Christian, they see what go on. This is why some of we not hear from God because we're unmixed up in all kind of demonic thing and all kind of cult. You understand me? And that's why God have to send people to speak to we because we mind our heart and everything is not pure and clean. Sometimes we are not even walking uprighteous. Certain things not right. Donnelly mother should get a closure already with her daughter. I not care about no other case. We're talking about Donnelly. But this when you make unclean people and unspirit people come and a deal with things. L.A. Lewis, I saw a clip earlier, guys. I saw a clip earlier. With L.A. Lewis, I'll talk about him, I got talk to Donnelly. I don't know. The Bible said the dead stay with the dead. That's what the Bible say. So I don't know oh, and this is the thing. Mankind can trust mankind, but the one person that created heaven and earth, the founder, our redeemer, our starter, our finisher, our strength, our inhaler, our provider, our healer, our deliverance, our shield, our comforter, our conqueror, which is the true and living God, the God of Daniel, the God that sent his only son to went on the cross and die for our sin. I don't see them put them trust in a God as well them put it in a man. Also when they come out and do I make this bag of friggin' nice. That's why you nobody now hear nothing, nobody now see nothing because they come out and do make up the bag of knives because them want clout, them want highlight. It's not about Donnelly, it's about clout and highlight. It's not about Donnelly, it's about clout and highlight. And them name get famous out there and all of that. So far, I see nobody go out there and upon them belly, upon them face, I cry out to God for a closure for Donnelly is bag of mouth. But when it become we put God on the side and putting God to the backbench, ain't God supposed to be the center of everything and the front of everything for us? Donnelly, mother, the day when you tell everybody to take up them honor, I'm going to share my testimony again. I'm going to share it here again, God. And the next time it will be global, my God. It will be global in churches, not on the social media. It will be global, my God, and any churches that you lead me to go. Let me tell you something. Somebody laced my son weed, put PCP with marijuana, give him to smoke. Two of his friends, people that he grew up with, schoolmate that he grew up with. And lazy, build my weed for me. And then put PCP with marijuana. That boy come to me house and bugged out. The Friday, them have for work overtime. Me turn it down for some reason. Me don't know why me turn it down. The Saturday me go for work overtime. 2:11 or 2:21. My youngest daughter called me and tell me, I never ever came, I called 911. By they get to my house, it was a half dead man. Them a take out of my house. They lace my son with PCP and marijuana. And listen to me. I'm a true and living testimony. Me no have anybody where they pay here 4 months ago. My son came on my platform and talk about what drugs can do to your body, strong coat drugs that your brain never made to take in. He talk about it. If anybody can go back and see the title and look, my son talk about it. And let me tell you something. This is my testimony, guys. Donnelly mother need a great testimony like this. But the only way she will get it unless she make every unclean spirit, every demonic spirit take up them on, them mouth, and them foot off her case and make she bring it before. God should be a center in a Donnelly case. He should be the main person at the front of Donnelly case and everybody else come after. But we come when they put God on the back bench, on the side seat. Eh? And someone is on a Christian. Eh? My God. And my son was laced, and my son does as serious thing. He bugged out and beat up my friend. And my friend left eye damage, bad damage. Cut off the man ears. Stab up the man, my God. The man get 3 bag of blood. Remember, this was PCP mixed with marijuana. Something make you paranoid. Something make you erase your memory. Up till now, my son don't remember nothing. Kill him dead we alive on him. Don't erase your memory. Make you remember certain things. Make me tell you something. There's so many people that want and I tell him, leave my son alone. My son, I give birth to him. Make me give the case who I want to give it to. And guys, let me tell you who I give the case. I give the case to Jesus. I never met nobody pick up my burden and carry it. I never met no demonic spirit, no unclean people carry my burden. I put it at the feet of Jesus. I said, God, it bigger than me. I can't manage it. God, I want you. There's a song. Fight this battle for me, so I can tell all my friends you have won again. Help my heart believe. I don't even remember the rest of it. I don't even want to play it for them copyright me, for them give me a red flag for my video. So I played for Uno. Let me tell you something. Where it come now that we take God and put God on the side seat and the back bench. Ain't God supposed to be a center of our problem, of our disaster? Our founder, our redeemer, our starter, our finisher, our inhaler, our exhaler, our strength, our breath, our creator, our provider, our shield, our strong tower. When does we put God on the back bench now and the side seat? Ain't God should be the center of everything? He should be on the front of everything. I tell Donnelly mother, as a mother, I've been through things. And I'm here to give my great and big testimony. I will not come back here and talk again, God, unless you put me in make me walk in every church and tell them about the goodness of God. People need to stop and lean upon people, lean upon mankind, lean upon demonic people, because a lot of people that have Donnelly case, they full of nothing but demons and demonic spirit and devil work and Jezebel spirit. That's all them full of a Jezebel spirit. Them and mix up in a iniquity, because the moment you go start and I go say you go evoke the dead and you go do this and Donnelly, you go talk to you and you start to burn this, you burn that, and you start to go on and do all kind of things out of the ordinary. In Jesus' days, I never see that. When Jesus walked, I wasn't seeing all of that. Where we go wrong when we are mixed demonic thing with God work. Eh? Donnelly, mother, I'm here to tell you as a mother. The moment you make every unclean spirit and every Jezebel mouth and Jezebel spirit take up themselves off a Donnelly case, yes, you have to go down. Because so far, me not see nobody go up on the road and stretch out and say, God, me I put my face down for Donnelly. Give our mother a closure. Give our mother direction. Instruct our mother where her body there. Me not see nobody do it so far. All me I see is a bag of mouth and all kind of demonic spirit and all kind of warlock and all kind of things. Me see, I me not see nothing of God so far yet. And that's why Donnelly mother cannot get a closure. But mother, let me tell you, my friend have to get 3 bags of blood. He was in the hospital for 2.5 months, almost 3 months. His head was bigger than a damn jackfruit. His tongue was busting too. His mouth was mashed up, him cut up, him chop up. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter and everybody. Me don't want nobody call and tell me nothing. Because una attack, and when God attack, una attack over God. And una block the voice of God. And me want to hear from God. That's all me have to seek God and tell people. Take up on a filthy and for my case. My son case on the phone, it belongs to God. And when I did that, that's when God stepped in and rocked the boat and empty off every bad spirit in the ocean and sink them. Mother, if you want for some demonic people sink, make them pick up them on half a Donnelly case. Make God rock the boat and sink the wicked and the harlock and the warlock and the Jezebel spirit. Make God do some things for you. Make God tell them pick up on the hand, because some of them are look rich and fame. Them are look fame off a Donnelly name. Them now look nothing else but fame, because a lot of people afraid to come out and tell it like it is. But me now sugarcoat nothing with nobody. Mother Donnelly, mother, me I tell you, the moment you tell L.A. Lewis and all of them, say take up on a filthy hand, because you cannot say God are mixed with certain people. You cannot say God are hand in a witchcraft. So listen to me when I forgot take up on a hand for my daughter things. Make me seek God myself. And when you do it public and do it public, compound public, use somebody that you know whenever I carry, use it and say, listen me, want all I wanna call out them name. Take up on a filthy and half a Donnelly case. Some of them want deliverance. Some of them want deliverance. Them come out and make be organized. And I go on all hooligan. When I go to God and I go and pray. When I come out and me, Lewis talk about. But me not understanding that. That's why I will pick up some bad spirit, And that's why some demons just sit down in a summer and hard to come out. Them need a strong man of God, a woman of God like Dr. Juanita Bayan and Benny in ministry and Prophet Brian Khan. Dr. Juanita, as me say, Prophet Sarah Simit, Minister. They need some powerful woman and man of God for root out the dopey them in them. Some of them have demons in them. Where it go when you start put God on the back bench? When you start put God on back bench, side seat. God should be the center in your problem. God should be a front of where you go through. When you put God on the side. When you have God on the back bench. When it become people, become when God should be the center of everything you're facing and going through. And we always make our case, our problem get worse. Donnelly mother shouldn't get a closure already. She shouldn't get a break. She shouldn't get a breakthrough already if she never have all these demonic people pan Donnelly case. She don't get breakthrough. She don't get deliverance. She don't get, oh God, Donnelly would have crossed over already. Donnelly lost. Mm. Donnelly lost. Why them can't find me? Yes. L.A. Lewis. Them soon pronounce you certified madman. You need to stop all them things, man. Stop and mix certain things with certain things. If you not do God work, on do it. Stop mix unclean spirit with God. Stop it. The dead, the God said the dead and the living can't make. What the hell you got to talk about? Yan Donnelly wasn't no friend. All kind of things and people sit and can indulge and all kind of stuff with all them kind of things here. Donnelly mother listened to me as I told you before. Them put PCP in a marijuana. My son that in the white jumper suit right here in the United States, me not lie. I have pictures. I refuse to violate him right unless him asks me to do so. Let me tell you something. When you're looking at a great and big testimony right here, I can tell you all. I have to ask everybody to move from around me and pick up their filthy self off of me, off of God case, because this case not belongs. It big. When I start to remove and block and stop and put stop order upon things and put my problem before God, God step in and shake off every unclean spirit in the middle of the ocean and drown them. Because some of them wasn't even there to help me, they were there to tear me down and fit sit and gossip. Because that's what people do, that's who they is. I guarantee if Donnelly mother tell every one of these serpents to pick up them and off a Donnelly case and she bring it before God, she will get her closure. Donnelly need her mother to put her to rest. She need it. Her spirit all over the place. She dey all over. She confused. Donnelly need to lay to rest. She not rest properly. Jesus was buried. Lazarus was buried. All these other people was buried. She need to be buried. She need to lay to rest. Want to be God. Want to be the devil. This is what some of them is. Want to be God. Want to be the devil. Which one are you? Which one you really is? Which one you really is? Are you the devil or are you God? You're working for God. Which one? I mean, Donnelly need to be. She want to be found, and she need to lay her the remaining need to lay to rest. But not until these filthy people that need that looking fame and all of that of Donnelly and them and all the empty barrel make the most nice. And I hope you know that empty barrel make the most nice. Empty barrel make the most nice. Wait I go in L.A. Lewis I come talk about dead and Donnelly and him I go it caught out Donnelly. If you say up till now, Donnelly can't lead the which part today. What I tell you, say you don't have no power like God. Is only one God. Is only one founder. Is only one redeemer. Is only one starter. Is only one finisher. And that's the true and living God. Lot of unna like the truth. Lot of unna like the truth. A lot of unna like the truth. But that's alright. When the chaos sound in the hear it. I have to make people pick up their filthy and off of my picnic case. I have to lay at the feet and tell them, move and stop surround my problem. Make God fight this battle for me. Make God do what God do best. And the moment I did that, guys, God rock off every Jezebel spirit in the middle of the ocean and drown them. Every unclean spirit. And this is what Donnelly mother needs to do. Make God drown all unclean and Jezebel spirit in the middle of the ocean. She needs to bring them to the ocean and start pray and tell God to wrap them over, pitch them over, make God pitch her, and she will see who is who and who is not who. That's what she need to do, Donnelly mother. She need to seek God herself. Ask God for direction. Ask God for his glory to come in and outrage everything that is not of him that surround her. Ask God for discernment and laser discernment. Ask God for direction. Ask God to lead you where your daughter is. You know, cause all of these is just a bag of mouth. Them say empty barrel make the most nice, and it's true. It's true. It is true. When you think I know Noel alone kill that girl, we the whole on out there talk, I'm a listen and go on. When you think I know it alone, his baby mother have a part of it. But she a try, what them call it over, she's a cold defendant. She try and talk out for herself and a sink him. You hear? Because she not got prison left for her young daughter. She not got prison left right, so she to talk out herself and leave him there. Then didn't turn so the camera pick she up to inside, go in and she, Didn't turn so the camera pick she up, go in. So why on a Noel in the middle of this and I want go for the chop man, eh? This some know so na use wisdom. As some know on na use wisdom on a fool na bat, on a dumb na bat, and it's true. As some know say on na use wisdom. Why is it a woman going walk scot free while somebody else's child is still missing? The mother is still grieving, and then we have some unclean Jezebel spirit of Donnelly case. Man, them need to get up, man. I don't want to talk things this morning, Papa Jesus. Then can't come out and pour out nothing for me when me not accept. I send back everything. I reject everything. I put a stop order on everything that is not a God, and I send it back to senders. Some of them need deliverance. Them want breakthrough themselves. Some of them are wrestle with demons. They can't even sleep. Them can't even sleep in them bed with them by. You hear? I wrestle with demons. Some of them are wrestle with demons. Can't sleep in them bed with them by. Mother, you need to make all these filthy hands and unclean mouth come off a Donnelly case, and you seek God face yourself and watch the movement and the power of God come in. Some of them people, them just a bunch of empty barrel that making so much noise right now. Where it go when you start to put God on the back bench, the side bench, when God should be a center of Donnelly case, God should be the front of Donnelly case, and all these Jezebel spirit, all these, I don't know what to call them, is in the front of Donnelly. All of this come out and make this bag of noise. Empty barrel make the most noise. I don't care who on a pastor, who on a deacon, who on call, on this. A one God me know, and my Father in heaven, my creator, my founder, the God of Daniel. That's the only I know. Alright? Alright, me not have nothing more to say. Donnelly, mother, if I can try God myself and make everybody, including my daughter, that will take up herself off of my son case, and have to bring my problem to God and get a result from God, that I could come and share my great and big testimony, what God done for me. You can do it too. And you can get your breakthrough too. You can get everything that I get from God. You can get it, because it's me telling you, I'm not perfect. I told everybody I'm not perfect. But if I get the same breakthrough, you can get it too. I am not different from you. I just put my trust in God more than ever. Even when I cannot see it, even when I cannot feel it, I will still trust God. Why putting trust in man-made? Is God make them, Why you put your trust in man-made but not put your trust in the true and living God? Our founder, our creator, our redeemer. Eh? You have to put your trust in the true and living God. Why you putting trust in man-made that can fail you anytime? A lot of people don't like the truth, but the truth is the truth. But you know what? The truth is the truth. How can you put your trust in man-made but not the true and living God? Our God that can raise any dead. Look at Lazarus, dead for 4 days and his body was decomposed. But God called forth Lazarus and he came forth. So make you think God can bring it to your daughter. For you lay her to rest. This girl need to be found. She's lost. She want to be found. It's sad. Or we can put our trust in man-made. Remember, God made them, and we are not putting our trust in the true and living God. It's sad. So an Irish Spring soap, yeah. Yeah, give me son. But I'm just remember say I eat him use. I'm gonna use Irish Spring. I'm gonna give me big son. How can you put your trust in man-made that God made, but not the true and living God? Boy, that's why you say, L.A. Lewis, you cannot doing things for Donnelly, mother. I'm putting all kind of things in there. This is why the lady not getting no closure. She are not getting closer to every. I mean, when I met Noel and everything go down the drain. Only some empty barrel that out there making the most damn nice. I want to soon go down on her face and pray and cry out to God and tell God, Use back our God word to our King and see what happened. I guarantee you will get something in return. You know, him says, seek shall find, ask shall give, knock door shall be. I didn't say it. My Father in heaven said it. My Redeemer, the starter and the finisher. He said it. He says, seek shall find, ask shall give, knock door shall open. And I need someone to unclean Jezebel spirit. Pick up on yourself off a Donnelly case. Make Donnelly mother ask God to lead her, direct her where her daughter is. Where they toss her daughter body, where they throw her daughter body. Maybe them not even, in the means of them broke her foot just to put her on the sofa, you know. Remember, she was not a girl that was say she was 6'6", 6'2", 6'3". She wasn't that tall. She was a shorty. She was a shorty. Yes, so I saw it go. It's part of life. But God, we ask for wisdom. We ask for clarity, God. We ask for clarity. We ask for wisdom. We ask for understanding. We ask for knowledge. We ask for discernment. We ask for strength like no other strength. Your strength, God. We ask for wisdom. We ask for knowledge. We ask for understanding, God. And we ask for your glory to come in and outweigh that nothing unclean that cannot circle around us. So let your glory show up, my God, and outweigh everything that is not of you in Jesus' name. Guys, happy Sunday, blessed Sunday. Good morning to each and every one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting me on my YouTube channel. Guys, if you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe. Please subscribe to if you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please do not forget to give my video a thumbs up. And I appreciate each and every one. Anyone you can make your comments, but please do not be disrespectful. I'm just here to give a word and send out a word. I'm not here to be disrespectful to no one. Please do not. Please. Every lying and deceitful tongue will condemn. You understand me? Yes. Guys, sometimes we have to trust God, not man-made, because God made man. Remember, it's God made man in a man-made, made from God. God used the dirt and carve out a man, and then after that, he take a ribs out a man and make a woman. So if if God can do that, what else God cannot do? If God can do that, what else God cannot do? More somebody that have wisdom talk back to me. Me don't want nobody will come we quick for trigger for right nonsense. More if God can do that, what else God cannot do? God can do anything. He's got the whole world in his hand. God can do anything. Y'all better believe that. Have a wonderful day. God can do anything. He's got the whole world in his hand. God can do anything. You know, yes, I believe strongly in the power of God. Yes, I believe strongly in the voice of the Lord. Nobody can let me doubt him because I believe. Yes, I believe. Don't you believe that God can do anything? Have a wonderful day.